What's up, guys? This is Chris with BenhamBaseballCards.com again. I just went to Target and Walmart and bought a bunch of different random packs and boxes, and instead of making a different video for each one of them, I decided to go ahead and just do this recap video because it'd be faster just for this particular instance. I got a blaster box of 2010 Top Series 1, which is common stuff. It came from Walmart, so it's got the black background cards in it, of which I don't think I got anything spectacular. Oh, I did get a Pujols, yeah. Pujols black background, so that's pretty good. I actually, for the patch card, I actually got Frank Thomas, but I've got a buddy here with me right now that he pulled this Hank Greenberg card, so I just traded him straight up for it. Obviously everybody knows I'm a diehard Tigers fan, so this was actually a little better to me in the trade than the Thomas was. So I got a Hank Greenberg patch card. I got some regular old base cards here, nothing spectacular, no super duper cards. I don't remember if I got an original back, cards that your mom threw out or not, but something I noticed in the last series of videos that you guys haven't even seen yet, I didn't get any gold cards out of 2 blaster boxes and a rack pack. I didn't get any Topps gold cards, but I got a boatload of them in just this one single blaster box. And I say a boatload because I'm used to not getting any because of that last blaster box that I had. I did get a Mantle regular back. I got a Nolan Ryan regular back as well, but I've already got that one, so it's just a double. This Chipper Jones that I pulled here, which is a regular back as well, is off center, and I'm not sure if it's intentional or not. It's the cards that your mom threw out. It's a regular back, but the regular back is centered. It's dead center. So I don't see any reason why this should be off center at all, but indeed it is off center. So it probably won't end up on the site for any reason. I'm just kind of browsing through these Yastrzemski Youkilis Legendary Lineage. I don't think I've had that one before. Nolan Ryan regular back. Just speeding through these real quick to refresh my memory. The Mantle I just showed you. No Abe Lincoln cards. I know this Smarja is one of them, but no Lincoln cards in this box either. Mike Schmidt and Longoria, I may have had that one at one point before, but it's been a while. There's one of the gold cards, a Jeter regular back, Marichal regular back, and another gold card, and I got a couple of Topps million card giveaway cards, code cards that I'll punch in the codes here for in a minute. The gold cards aren't numbered significantly in any way, but that's 2010 Top Series 1 blaster box that I just got those in. And then I got some single packs of Topps Heritage from Walmart because I got Target already, so I needed to get some Walmarts to try to get some of those Roger Maris cards. And I did end up getting 2 Roger Maris cards out of 7 packs, which is decent. And I'm going to try to find one here to show you. Here it is right here. The Maris cards, the Maris Chase cards have red background, the Mantles have a green background from Target, and the blue ones are Babe Ruth from Hobby Only. So there's 3 different versions of these, and they're all exclusive to whatever store that they're in. And I know I've got the camera at a different angle, so I got to kind of get used to doing this again. But I managed to pull a really good card out of this box that I didn't think I was going to pull. There's the other Maris that I got. I'm going to lift this camera a little bit so you guys can see better what I'm doing. There's a little bit of junk up there behind. I try to keep it out of the frame, but I got 3 short prints. Freddie Sanchez, Brett Anderson, and Derek Jeter. But what surprised me was this was in the middle of the pack. It wasn't in the outside, like on the back of the pack, like every other pack that I've opened with a short print. It's always on the back. It's the first card you see, and you know immediately it's a white back. And I realized quickly why this one was in the middle of the pack. It's because it's the dice back Derek Jeter. Out of 2010 Topps Heritage Walmart retail packs, I got a Derek Jeter dice bag. I was definitely pretty happy about that. That's probably in my opinion, that's the best pull out of these boxes I got, or these packs that I got. And I finally got my Walmart here, or my Target actually, finally got some chicle. So I was going to show you guys what some of these chickles look like. Here's the mantle. I'm sure it's a base card. After I opened these and got a chance to learn what was going on, this is the regular chickle back here. You know what? That light is super bright. I'm going to try to fade that light a little bit so it's not so bright. Yeah, this is the regular back for chickle. And I showed you the front. They're all basically paintings, and then they made cards of them. They've got some veteran players, some Hall of Famers, and then some regular new, or some new players, today's players mixed in. There's a Johnny Bench, and then I ended up pulling a Denard Span on-card auto. It's not numbered on the back, but the back does look slightly different, but it is still considered the chickle back. And I'll show you what I mean with the differences in that. I got two, well, I guess that's not the chickle back, that's the regular back is what it is. This is the chickle back. It's got a picture, and it says National Chickle. So this is the SPs right here. One of the SPs that they have. It's the only ones that I got, and I'd actually got them right next to each other in the pack. One's Jimmy Rollins, and one is Michael Dunn, with the 1952 Topps design on there, but it's all, the design itself is even painted on there. But this is what that short print looks like, and it's the only one I can show you because it's the only one I got, other than getting super lucky enough to get an on-card auto from Chickle, a brand new set. There are two checklists that I got as well. They're on the white cardstock, so they look like SP cards, but they're just the checklists. Retail. It says retail right there on the checklist too. That's something I haven't noticed before. But then you got all these regular backs here, and then you can see how it's kind of similar to the Topps 206. So you'll be able to see them pretty easily. But I figured I'd do at least a highlight video because I opened them out in the kitchen with my buddy that's here, so we could kind of open up what we had together and switch stuff around and just enjoy ourselves out there at the table without the pressure of a video. I have decided that because I've gotten so many of these cards there with the name that's stamped off, crooked, all crazy, I've gotten so many of these that I'm going to actually take all of them and try to put them together and see how close I can get to a set. All of these cards I have here have been stamped crooked. Some of them really bad, some of them not very bad at all. Some it's hard to notice. But I have managed to pull some really good cards. Mickey Mantle I have that's stamped off. You can see it here in the N and the T. And I got a Pujols as well. I know that. Joe Mauer. There's the Pujols. So I've actually gotten so many of those cards, instead of just getting frustrated because I keep getting good cards that are crappy, I decided to just go ahead and see if I can build up as close to a set as possible and see how that turns out. Alright guys, I'm at just past 8 minutes, so I'll edit this video after I do the other 4 videos. Maybe I can get them all done pretty quick. But I do want to get this information out to you guys, and I'm going to try to get these cards into the site again today. I got to redo them. I redid my site one way, and it looks like it's not going to work because I need the set name in the player with the player's name, so I can tell on the receipts what set that the card came from. And if somebody does a search, the set name doesn't come up with the player name. It just brings up a bunch of different player names and card numbers, and it doesn't tell you what set it's from. So you could click on it and go to the set, but it doesn't. I don't like that. I don't want to make you guys have to guess at what I have there. So I'm going to change it back to what it was, and if I find a new way in the future, I'll change it to that. See you guys.